question. I've tried to put artists on my boards, but I feel like it ruins the aesthetic. You know, I've done that before too. It's gotta be like an absolutely perfect fit. Like, for instance, on Shoko, where is... I like to use the Mischief Bongo or the April Fool's Lat. I feel like those go good, but oftentimes I'll try to make an artisan work, and then I end up just taking it off like a week later. So it's got to be perfect for me. But when it's perfect, you're like, as Busy Timmy said, chef's kiss. Dude, look at this. Half the switch is already in. We're zooming. Joke's gonna be on you guys when I build 2 boards in 3 hours. Don't look at me. I'm busy building. World first. Artists belong in a nerd nest, right? Exactly. Exactly. Whoever said artisans were for boards, dude? Those pinholes on PCB were pretty damn tight for me on this one. So that is one thing I noticed when I built my Valhalla prototype that Zondat sent me originally. So this is the second Valhalla I built on stream. The first one I did, the solder holes are, I would say, slightly smaller in diameter. I personally love this for soldering. I find it maybe is like slightly more difficult to desolder because like it's so tight on it, you got to make sure you get the entire solder back. But that is something I noticed as well. But it's not doesn't only pertain to this keyboard. I have built tons of keyboards with this same diameter. Do we not have enough switches? Does this board... My goodness gracious. I don't have enough switches. This is what happens when you assume that this board is a 65. It's okay. It's all right. Good thing it's a personal build. $70 switches for a good layout. Noxry Sims rise up. Yo, what up, Gordon? Really happy the build came out good. No way in hell I'm going to be able to desolder. Damn. Okay, so let me grab. I think I got. Oh. For all you that have OCD, you might want to look away. This is your only warning. I'm gonna have to buy some more CJs, but in the meantime, what are the CJs lubed with? Oh, that's the other thing I was gonna say. So, the GHV4. I have come to realize that this is so not right. Hey, it's my board. You making fun of my board? I'm gonna frickin' report you to KB Customs. All right. I really hope you promise to swap them in the future. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Okay, so GHV4. Right, so that is a lube that I honestly like never used the entire time I've been in the hobby. I've only ever really used 3203, 3204, 205 grade 0, and some other random ones, right? I've always heard of GHV4, but I just never bothered with it, right? So recently I did get some from Swag Keys. I have been trying it out, and I've noticed a couple things. I've noticed that it's not like 205 grade 0 in a sense that 205 grade 0 I feel like is not picky, right? So you could really use it, you could put it on any linear and you're probably gonna have a good time. GHV4, I found that on some switches, I actually liked it more than 205. But then other switches, I liked it less. It almost made the switch kind of, not sluggish, but I just feel like, I don't know, it's a weird thing. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. So like for instance, alpacas, I absolutely loved. It's a tiny bit of drag, exactly. So, but it's super slight. It's enough for me to notice it though. Even with a super thin coat, I noticed it. But I will say this, maybe it has something to do with like the distance from the slider to the housing too. I don't know, but I personally liked GHV4 in alpacas. I loved it in alpacas. I didn't like it as much in the Oil Kings I just lubed. I felt like it made the Oil Kings a little bit sluggish. So, it's all preference until it goes against my preference, yo. Reminds me of IKEA? Exactly, there we go. That was my goal. Do you recommend spring swapping the alpacas? I, along with a bunch of other people that I've spoken with, mainly Cone, I think the stock springs in the alpacas are actually quite nice. I don't think you need to. Or maybe that was the Popu. Anyway, I like the stock alpaca springs. I do, as long as you're okay with the weight and the actuation and whatnot, right? All right, let's flip her over. Let's check out. Make sure. Don't read my text messages. All right. Just making sure I'm not in trouble. All right, looking good here. See, like for instance, I forgot who asked, but I'm trying to make this unicorn work on the Kohaku, right? It's a very close match, but Toko is slightly more in the beigey, creamier direction on the alphas. This unicorn is definitely a white on black unicorn, right? So, I think it looks good, but I know in a week or two, I'm gonna be like, that's gonna bug me, and I'll probably take it off. So, to answer your question, it's gotta be a perfect match for me, right? Okay. So just so you guys are aware, I did also get an aluminum plate. And a spare PCB. So maybe at some point, if I want to switch it up, I don't have to desolder this one, I can do another build, right? What's the name of that set again? GMK Toko, not Shmoko. Okay, solder time. Look at, oh my God, dude, 2 hours and we're already soldering. So what did you lube the CJ with? Are you telling me I just talked for 15 minutes and didn't answer your question? That's a first. Oh wait, did you still need to answer? .205 grade 0. This was before I got on my GHV4 kick. Need GMK Smoko. Honestly, that would probably be my set. GMK Smoko. Where's my... There it is. The Hebe cap for Heine Beige looks fire. Yo. You got a link, Moching Grape? Oh shit, the bridge. Don't forget the bridge. Do I have to do the bridge before or after? Oh, I just create a big bubble? Just create a Chicago jelly bean on that bit. Who did this solder job? Looks a little sus to me. Looks a little sus. Yo, what up, Snoopy? Hey, Snoopy, what does Snoopy smell like? Let us know. Free shipping with code from Daily Clack. Also, don't forget it's AUD, not USD. Wait, Never Smile, is that really free shipping to the US from Daily Clack? Are you serious? That is a pretty sweet cap. That is just like my Dolce cap, right?